Hi, my name is Jennifer Cooper with JKC Mobile Notary, and welcome to today's YouTube video. Today, I want to talk to you about the notary uniform. I want to cover your business uniform, what you should and should not be wearing as a business owner, and how to still be unique and individual while remaining professional. So if this is something you're into and you want to learn more, I'm ready if you're ready. Let's go. Okay, let's talk about fashion. Let's talk about being business owners and presenting ourselves like professionals and what that means and what it doesn't mean. There are styles that you're aiming for, and there's a term for what most of our work as notaries, what the fashion style would be called, and it's probably business casual. Other professional styles are like office professional or executive professional, but I don't think that's what we're going for. We definitely want to avoid styles like athleisure or exercise clothing. Listen, I'm a mom. There was a season in my life where leggings, t-shirts, and baseball caps was the way of things, taking kids to school, running to the gym, running errands. I get it, but it is not how you're going to present yourself as a professional in your business. So they have to be separate. And exercise clothing in general, you do not want to show up that way to a signer's house or to a meeting location. There are specific articles of clothing you should avoid. Leggings, ripped jeans, tennis shoes, and I'm adding this because I've seen it and it's just not a good look, but thigh-high boots. Knee-high boots, especially in the fall and winter, are really cute. And when I say no leggings, I want to be very clear about something. I know that there are people who can pull off leggings, especially with knee-high boots, with a really cute blouse and a coat. I know they can do it. And if that's you, and we're talking about faux leather leggings, and you've got this whole look, and you love it, I'm not telling you not to do it. But when I say we don't want athleisure and we don't want lazy-looking clothes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We don't want to look like we just got back from the gym. Faux leather leggings with knee-high boots does not look like you just worked out. So you understand what I'm saying. And you're going to have to pick your own lane here. So, but I would have a rule of thumb for yourself. If you can comfortably work out in it, it doesn't belong on your body when you're doing your job. So there's that. You don't need high heel shoes, and guys, you don't need three-piece suits. What we're really aiming for here is business casual. So what does that look like for guys and for girls? Well, let's look at it. So for women, you have lots of options for business casual because it's whatever feels good to you that still puts off a professional look. I don't know what anybody else does as a notary, but as a notary, my job is about people and it's about relationships. So I don't want to look too stuffy and I don't want to look too formal. I want to be approachable. And so that has a lot of influence on what I wear to appointments, whether they're loan signing appointments, which you should be dressed to reflect the people that hired you, or general notary assignments. It doesn't matter. It really affects how I dress. So I'm going to put some images up here and see if they work for you guys. But for women, you can wear dresses. You don't want to reveal too much of your body. You don't want anything too short. You don't want to show off your entire back or all of your arms, maybe necessarily, even if you have great arms. I'd keep it a little bit more buttoned up and a little bit more, just a little bit more buttoned up. But skirts, same thing, not too long. Slacks. You can do dark, unripped jeans, can look really great and really nice and professional if done and dressed correctly without tennis shoes. You can do t-shirts. You can layer basics like t-shirts or tank tops under cardigans or blazers, or something like the sweaters. You wearing blouses with really nice dark unripped jeans and a pair of flats or a pair of kitten heels is a really good business casual look. So you've got a lot of options in there. For men, your business casual is going to almost always be slacks or chinos, a button-up shirt, polos, the same dark unripped jeans, and your shoes can be derbies or loafers or Oxfords or Chelsea boots, wingtips if you're really trying to hit some kind of fancy notes there. But you get it. That list does not include tennis shoes. However, men and women, I'm going to make a little bit of an exception here. I've seen some gorgeous, I mean really well done, handsome looking leather tennis shoes for men. I'm going to put a picture up here of a pair. Women, you can do the same thing. I will tell you, for women, it goes a little bit more casual than men. Men, however unfair that is, can dress it up a little bit more. And that's just my perception. I'm not a professional. I'm not a clothing designer. I'm just saying how it looks to my eyes and to probably most people. Guys can dress up a pair of tennis shoes like nobody else. Women, if we're trying to present a professional look, it's probably not going to work for us. So, guys, I wouldn't get too crazy with the tennis shoes. These are very specific and they're the only ones I'm showing. So, take it easy, right? This also, you guys need to understand that you're representing your brand and you can make your own choices. There's no hard and fast rules here. You don't have to replace your whole wardrobe either. You can do business capsule wardrobes. If you haven't heard of a capsule wardrobe, it's basically a set number of basics that can work together throughout the week. And I'm going to give you a video, 2 videos, one for men and one for women on capsule work wardrobes that should help you out in trying to develop your business clothes. Can your business look blend into your lifestyle? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, you should be ready to go to an appointment pretty much every day your business is open. So it would be nice if it blends into your other lifestyle. You can still dress comfortably. You do not have to feel stuffy. I actually would encourage you to not dress where you're uncomfortable. You can't lift your arms, or you're constantly pulling up your pants, or what your feet are going to be hurting. Dress so that you're comfortable, so that you can go out and you're not worried about it. You can just go out and do your job. That is my best advice here. When I first became a notary, everybody told me I had to be office, executive office level of uniform. And I'll tell you what, there were many instances where I was better dressed than the title officers. And not that they weren't well dressed. They were dressed more business casual. I was not. I learned pretty quickly. And this is also going to make a big difference on where you live. If your community or your area is a little more fancy-pantsy, maybe you have to be a little more fancy-pantsy. If they're way more laid back, then you can be a little bit more laid back. I think that this has to be something you can take into consideration as your environment too. So I hope this was a little bit helpful today, if not a little bit fun. I'd love to hear what you guys think and what is your go-to dressing style for your business, because it is a representation of who we are, as we are the face, the body, and the everything that represents our business. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions or anything, there's a lot of information in the description down below. And until next week, take care of yourselves, dress well, and go out and make the best impression you can. See you later.